Hello, everyone, and welcome back to TR-49, where today I think I'm going to try and figure out when Quentin Lamarchand died. I enjoy how this blue post-it note says French, which you can definitely tell from the voice actor that they chose to read everything that he wrote. Okay, so I'm going to chase this a little bit, because I know that he published something on his deathbed, and I think I found where he died, but I just didn't pay attention.
Plotting revision events and computing the correlation coefficient. A startling result emerges.
So there is so we have a note that he published something basically from his deathbed, and this says he died 2 years before issue 1. So when was issue 1 of the Academic List Journal? That was 26. So we want a QL 24 is what we want. Dad, you would have loved this one. It is as bonkers as a catfish. I read a book I should not have read. Now my ideas are not my own. They grip
Abby,
me.
you still there? Can you hear me?
Liam? Yes, I can hear you. Where did you go?
Up top. I had to see. But they still don't know. They rolled straight past.
Who?
The enemy. The ones who've got the book we're after.
Are we even safe down here?
For now. The soldiers have moved away. Sweeping another block. Good thing Calderley hid this machine in the basement of a church. Churches are the one place these bastards never go.
I don't understand.
Abby, the whole world's at war with itself. One side just wants to live, but the other never wants to die.
What does that mean? Who are this enemy? What do they want?
Everything. Forever. They're wolves and they don't care who they savage along the way.
But what do they even want, this enemy?
About 20 years ago, the richest and most powerful people in the world stopped dying. They keep getting older and richer and nastier, but they never drop dead. It's more than just bad luck.
No one lives forever.
Amen to that.
So Alice, that's Calderley's daughter.
Right.
Okay. Okay, we're going to go back to reading this. Published by Lamarchand's widow after he died at age 68. She claims his notes will allow him, upon his return, to continue his discoveries uninterrupted. Wonderful. Professor Kendrick... I bet the fevered ideas here inspired Professor Kendrick, both in his fiction and his academic stuff. See issue 16, which covers Kendrick's marvelous 1932 rant about dark matter. I remember when you got AJ-26, you tore it apart like a child unwrapping a Christmas present. Okay, so we've got all of these linked straight to... Okay, let's look at each of these.
I come to the home of rational thought. Let's begin with a counterexample.
C89. Okay, so yeah, this has references to lots of things that we have. This 89... Like, I don't know, like, is Church of the Rampaging Christ going to be, like, CR 89? Apparently not. Could be CC 89. Nope. Okay. Okay, so let's go to the previous. Let's look at these links. I don't have any, like, titles floating around that look plausible for this, do I? Okay, we looked at that one. What about PK32? Okay, okay, I think the orange one is just the one I'm currently focused on. I don't think it has any meaning. I think it has to do with, like, where I'm scrolling or something. Okay, let's go back. It's AJ41. I'd like to know where some of these titles I have came from. A DME book. But it's by... At least I have written previously that internal oversight is by a TD. Oh, I see. Published that year. Okay, so that year would be 1941, and then I later went back and got that it was written by TD. So this should be a TD-41. So this should be internal oversight. So I can do that.
Internal oversight?
There were too many links in these for me to handle all of them. All sources by Thaddeus Detzer identified.
Dark matter
veil, huh?
and the veil.
Okay, issue 17 of the academic journal is probably going to be this one.
He has gone. The sun shines down on this free nation. We have persevered. It is a thing most glorious.
Okay, a life lived in wartime we've already done. And die by, okay. Okay, take me back to the previous one now. I see that this links to PK32 somehow. Why? Do we believe that this is dark matter and the veil? It certainly makes sense for this to be dark matter and the veil. It certainly looks like that's what this is spelling out up here. It's on dark matter. So probably this is dark matter and the veil.
Dark matter and the veil?
The universe is more than the sum of its components, with the rest being dark energies, a potential left over from creation. Our universe is not an object under glass, but an uncompleted thing.
Okay. See that I have a space
While
option.
you were gone, Liam, something happened. The machine went crazy, started spewing all these codes.
Well, I'm back now.
It's not really a helpful response to
But
that, you know.
what did it mean?
I've no idea. The thing's fallen apart. Like everything else.
So, I'm imagining it, am I?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying we don't have time to spare on mysteries. The soldiers have gone for now, but they'll be back any minute.
I meant what I said before, Liam. The machine was trying to speak to me.
It's just a machine, Abby. I know it looks like it's full of ghosts, but it's just wires and plastic.
Formaldehyde resin.
Formaldehyde resin, then.
Okay. Does the red dot mean I have everything I've figured out all the things connected to that I have clues for? Is that what the red dot means? I don't know. If so, then I should look at this one that I don't have a red dot next to. Maybe it means I have all the links or something.
It also wonders what power she might have been if it had not destroyed her.
This is a very weird text. What on earth is this DME business? I see this DME getting mentioned all over the place. But I do not know what it is. Yeah, this is the Pembertons born the year Javier Youngman died. She could only be his returning soul. I was looking to see if it was the name of the publisher of the journal that was DME or something like that. I don't know. Okay. That's the one I'm on. Okay, what about 17 has some things? If the red dot indeed means there's things I haven't finished yet.
The sun shines down on this free nation. We have persevered. It is a thing most glorious.
I mean, I do have all the links for this one for what it's worth. Is this the only TD thing this... Because it seems like this was referenced a couple places, but...
Our most basic conceptions. The words we speak have the power to rewrite another's heart. The words we write have the power to rewrite the world. To wield such power is ungodly, but when power exists
Don't know. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe the red dot means there is something.
The rest being dark, energyless, a potential left over from creation. Our universe is not an object of the glass, but an uncompleted thing.
Okay, what if I look at one that does have a red dot, like a life lived in wartime? Does that have missing links to it?
I'm not saying I was the greatest hero in all of arms. But
Yes. Okay, so maybe the red dot, it's the opposite. The red dot means there's something left to do.
both with our guns and with our words, obstacles from our path with a clever stroke of a pen.
Okay, the principle of DME, he claims, was perfected by his resistance cell. No evidence, of course. As Kendrick's work was weaponized by a young woman in their inner circle. Her identity is unstated, but the machine has made the secret very clear to me. We have an additional log here that we need to enter a code to expand.
Welcome to the home of rational thought. Let's begin with a comfort zone.
Okay, this is issue 1. Okay, this has some codes to some additional information that we're missing. I don't know how to get these codes though, unless this is just supposed to be, unless this is just asking me to write Cecil 76. I'm pretty sure Cecil is CE.
All right then.
You just double check that that's true. Because if that's all it wants to... Oh, it's CC. I'm not just supposed to write CC76, am I? Maybe? Note appended. Yeah, this is the note that's appended. Okay, I'm writing this early because I'm getting weaker. I feel myself slipping. My mind has always been a rock. I feel vertigo. First, I thought a book had poison on the pages, as in the Tale of Dubon from AG 04 and AD 45-2, but no, it's more serious than that. I know from my research that words create a potential which can be realized. That's why the books in the archive are destroyed as they're ingested. That's why this machine must be kept secret. Books must be studied cautiously, yes, but then they must not be closely observed. Have I been to both of these? The 1001 Nights. I've been unable to satisfy myself with exactly who wrote this book or when. It's infuriating indexing old books because they do not have authors. Instead, they seem to assemble themselves over time. How can one build on such quicksand? They've indexed The 1001 Nights under the name and date of its European translator, despite this most definitively being incorrect. I find myself, like the Sultan himself, being thoroughly dissatisfied by this outcome.
Oh, back here again.
Try something else?
This is 1001 Arabian Nights, I think, is the... Here, okay, AD 45. Title Queen Margaret. I'm pretty sure that's one of the bosses from Elden Ring. A woman's strength lies not in her physical prowess, but in her ability to manipulate and strategize. Dumas. Alexandra Dumas. Okay, there we go. full of villainy and plot, assassination, poisonings abound. It's a romp, no more, no less. BE47 endures it. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is the referring to the fact that they've named what their child is going to be. Okay. So,
All right, then.
let's look back. Back here. Okay, it was this one where, it's like, it's not really just asking me here to say that, that this should be CC76. I guess not. I don't know. The fact that CC76 took me to something confused the bejesus out of me. HP. An enemy. This is 27. Okay, so are we looking for HP 17 because we're talking about having been resurrected 10 years ago? No. But there's definitely stuff going on with this Harry Potter person that I don't understand. Okay, so Alfonso is the person who wrote My God, He Dances, although I don't think we know Alfonso's code yet, right? Yeah. DME to see if it fits. Okay, AJ 16.
I do not wish to be shot for it. I choose to be shot for more serious matters.
Pinkin Kendrick's doomed follow-up to Temporality Waits for No Man. Okay, do I have any PK links laying around that I could figure this out from? Why is there an asterisk here?
Juliet Basingstoke stood before her lover and knew in a moment of clarity like white glass that she was making a mistake. And she turned, and in that moment became someone else.
There's a sequel the year later, so that would be PK-37, right? This has got to be temporality waits for new man. No man. New author discovered. How did I never find this before? Apparently I am, but anyway, this has got to be temporality waits for no man, right?
Temporality waits for no man?
Legend tells us there must be two men in every love triangle. But there is only him and two of us. We fight like dragons beneath the earth.
Wonder what this Omega business is. Okay, the chaser to the previous book's shot. Rivalries, betrayals. No one gets what they deserve, and they never forget it. Kendrick is said to have been inspired by AT-59, but I can't see it. It's said that this novel was the moment Emma McFleur fell in love with Kendrick, probably why his third book took him longer to write. Okay, so Emma McFleur fell in love with Kendrick. Okay. Okay, so let's check this AT-59 business. The Idols of the King. I had to show the Idols of the King to the machine. It talks like nothing mattered. I have to show it weight and heft and passion, the way any word can be wielded. Even BE-47 agrees. Okay, and just to double check, CE-60 is not going to get me this note, right? Okay, it does not. Okay. Oh, but this one somehow I can get that follow-up. Oh dear, CC11. Okay, I've added Shallot 35. Seems to me this machine likes that one and sings a bit out loud when it's inactive. Okay, Shallot 35. Whatever that means. If only you read more poetry books and spent less time tearing them up in front of little AL-12, maybe then I could trust you. My mother was so hard on him towards the end. I know he retreated from her. She felt betrayed by it, but what else could he do? Okay, so I probably should have already known this, but I'm just going to write Elise, child of DE. Sorry, BE and CC. Yeah, this is somewhere, but we can go back to the previous one. I don't know where I'm supposed to get these codes or how I'm supposed to enter these codes to expand these comments, but okay, so that probably means that this one's like 39 or 40 or something for the next one. Okay, we did happen upon this one before. Okay. Oh, it's literally... Oh, it's not quite one-on-one.
Stoke stood before her mother. realized that she was making a mistake, and she turned. And in that moment, became someone else.
I wonder what this, like, omega-6 business means. Okay, the Idoless of the King is the one we just looked at. There's more links in Jane Austen?
I cannot fix on the hour, or the spot, or the look, or the words which laid the foundation. It is too long ago. I was in the middle before I knew that I had begun.
What is
Okay,
Aziz's?
let's see.
Oh, it's Elise, not Aziz. Alderley. It's got to be AC, right? So that would be like AC 85 if that were really what's happening here. So yeah, like the note there about the reference seems to like sometimes point me back to these sorts of things. Like I think they're... Yeah, I feel like definitely I was supposed to get here. I'm very confused by the like the notes being sort of unlocked by these kinds of things. Anyway, my father wrote about the things inside this machine like they were angels in heaven, but they're nothing. I fed in 3 books he would have loved, shredded them page by page. It's the worst kind of stupid. Look at the comment on GAOO. Look at the card he wrote the year before he died. Okay, so let's go grab all of these. Okay, Beatrice thought to include this book as well as a reference point. Should it change, we will, I hope. Then again, perhaps it is already too late. Things are in motion under the unwinking gaze. I apologize for spurious author and date. It made me chuckle. This machine has taken it more seriously. Okay, I want to grab all these titles.
There's nothing here. It's worthless.
Notes and discoveries. Doom Wild. Men must devour.
Okay. My current theory is that we're doing some sort of like time travel thing and we're documenting these books to track the change of these things over time, but that could well be wrong. Yeah, so like certainly it can't be asking me to enter AC 85 to expand this code. But could I do AC 99 to expand this? No.
So there are books inside this thing.
This machine was built to understand things that no one else can understand, to find meaning where meaning is obscure. In German war codes originally, then other things. And the way it does it is by eating books.
You what?
I mean, it eats them, it chews them up, swallows them whole.
So, we're mapping out its mind, is that it?
Making sense of it, one title at a time.
Alright then.
Trying to flip it back here. I just noticed there's a red mark here indicating that, like, something on the TR-49 page is maybe textual reassociator. Yeah, there's that link is missing. Okay, but we're really sort of going after these and looking for ones of these that have things that are missing. Break code. This is one of the very first ones we found.
He had believed that the machine could benefit humankind, but the longer it ran, the clearer it became that humankind stood forever on the line, with those at the front taking the largest share. So, to put all the value in a single place was to starve those who could never reach the front.
Okay, so this is her telling her father that she left in 1999. Because she left in 1985, I believe is what we know. And so then 14 years later, we have her saying, picked up the book Break Code at a flea market, quote, and you were inside. There's even a facsimile of one of your log entries dated 49. Okay, so this is going to be... I should look up CC49 as the short version. So I came back to feed it into the machine, and this time I found a message you left for me right away. Got married, and you weren't there. Okay, so I want to try both CC45 and AC99. Okay, that didn't work. That was supposed to be CC, not VV. Oh, 49. Oops. 49. Gonna be hilarious when I just, like, typo my way into accidentally finding something at some point. Okay, so this is the note from Cecil in 49 that they were referencing. B advises caution the scientific approach. I disagree. Pemberton, 1900, business understand the universe is the surface of a pool. Stand on the shoulders of giants. First rung, then the first brick, the cornerstone. QL published in 1918, just after the war ended, still unresolved. Mine may be the only copy left. Okay, Elise 85. I think we've tried AC 85 before and it has not worked. Oh, maybe it will. Okay.
There's nothing here. It's worthless.
Oh, okay, we were just here. Okay. Okay, so this is suggesting we're supposed to look at QL 18. But I think we've already done everything with QL 18, haven't we?
Will not be measured from historical information, only inferred. Plotting revision events and computing the correlation coefficient. A startling result emerges.
There was a final version, it was destroyed. So we've got more about this DME's business.
I've seen a few entries with this same symbol at the top.
Oh yeah? What kind of symbol?
I don't know, it's Greek or something.
Like a three-pronged fork? That's the core archive. Those entries form the spine of the machine.
And the rest of it all? Is that the lungs and stuff?
I don't know. General intelligence. Grist for the mill of the brain.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, we've got still got some academic journal stuff that's connected to some things.
I would like to point out that the results planning are still a matter of debate in the scientific community. This way too soon.
Yeah,
to
this
say
is
we
the
are
bit about the
free.
moon landing.
Whatever that is even supposed to mean.
Uh, okay, we had to hunt down when he died. Okay, let's look back at this one.
Such force and passion. This. She was very ill all of her life. And when she writes about her illness, it is with such force as though she's constraining herself to it. From an early age, she constructed this most tragic narrative, and then she committed to it unrelentingly, almost gleefully.
I didn't really process this sentence when I read it aloud last time. Talking about Dorothea Pemberton, a full recounting from her first publication in 1896 through her death in 1911 to her later communications, implying that she communicated somehow after she was dead. At least that is what I infer out of this. We've got to figure out what's going on with Ursula, but I don't know how yet.
Publication and portrait in the most spectacular fashion, meeting the heroes with major and minor is their work is a symphony of disgrace.
I'm guessing Cecil built this thing then?
Cecil Calderley and his wife Beatrice.
I can read it now.
LR, yeah, this... We don't know who LR is yet at all, I don't think. Okay. So I probably should be trying to match titles to things that I don't have. I don't think I know what this is called. See if I can... Okay, we've got a like CE50 comment, but again, I don't know if this is a thing I'm really supposed to do. Apparently not in this instance.
All the people here, all the voices in this place, they're all dead, aren't they?
But I'm not. Listen to my voice, Abby. Focus on that.
All right then.
Okay, do I know what these Pemberton titles are somehow? Like, this would make sense as an image in water, because that's what this is about.
An image in water?
Because this is the one about something showing up as,
Is the creation of a reality, like dolls in their houses, coming to life. When we write or dream, we create. When we read or we play, we animate.
All right, I think we're going to call that a victory condition for today. And we'll pick up soon with more TR-49. So I hope you're enjoying this very weird sort of series. But I'm enjoying it. And we'll be back soon. Let us know who your favorite of the weird authors is so far. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.